This summer, I'm not focused on becoming someone new. No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is focus on letting go of things that, well, no longer belongs in my life. And that's what I'm doing. Hi, I'm Vani, certified health and wellness coach and co-creator of Healthy Done My Way. Every season we are given opportunities to release what's weighing us down or so that we can walk lighter and walk into what's next. So, this summer, I'm choosing to just let go. And I'm inviting you to join with me on this journey. Couldn't get my words out because we spend so much time talking about goals and what's next, but making space for what to come often starts with letting something go, moving things around. So today, I'm starting a few things that I'm going to share a few things that I'm going to release this season. Get my words right. The first thing is letting go of the need to control outcomes. I used to think that if I plan enough, worry enough, that I can prevent disappointment. But that doesn't always work out that way. Life doesn't always work out that way. The way we expect it may come out just differently. Plans change, people change, we change. Opportunity what comes and goes. So this summer, I'm choosing to show up, do my part, and let go and let God. Also, I understand that everything has doesn't happen exactly the way we imagine it for it to work out. No, it doesn't. Okay? So, second thing, I'm releasing versions of myself that I outgrown. Like the need to stay small to make others feel comfortable. No more of that. Sometimes growth means recognizing that who you needed to be in one season isn't who you need to be in the next. Hear that, please. And that's okay. You don't have to remain committed to a version of yourself that is no longer serving you or no longer aligned with where you're going or who you are becoming. Okay. Thirdly, I'm leaving behind comparison. Now, I don't do that as much as I used to, but I still need some work on that, okay? I do. I really do. It's easy to look at other people lives and wonder if you're falling behind, but everyone is moving through life differently on a different path, on a different timeline. Comparison, I find, steals our ability to recognize our progress, our growth. It convinces us that our path or timeline is wrong simply because it's different. During this season, I'm focusing less on how my life looks to others and more on whether it aligns with who I am and where I am headed. That's what I'm doing this season. Now, let's talk about the power of letting go. And no, letting go isn't weakness or giving up. It's not that at all. It's not. It's wisdom. It takes courage to admit that something isn't serving me anymore. Rather, that's a limiting belief, a relationship, a grudge, and expectation of others or the constant pressure to be everything to everybody else. You see, letting go can be a form of freedom. It really can. Okay, now I'm moving fast. I have a question for you. Well, I have two questions for you. What are you planning on releasing this summer? Is it a thought pattern that has overstayed its welcome? An expectation has become too heavy for you to carry? Yeah? Okay. Now, second question. What would change if you give yourself permission to set it down? Whatever it is, please give these questions some thought because they can help. They really can. But you don't have to figure it out the entire chapter like now, today. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is to release chapters kind of like outgrown, right? Right? It's okay. So, as the season progresses, I want you to remember this. Just remember this. We don't always need to become more, do more, be more. Sometimes, yeah, we just need to care less, slow down. Like, I need to slow down in this video because I'm moving really fast. But no, seriously, all jokes aside, there are times where, yes, there's things that we need to do. But I noticed that as the season changed to like spring to summer, what you were doing in spring, you don't necessarily need to bring into summer. See how that works? And sometimes we overload ourselves by holding on to things that we really don't need to bring to the next level. What I'm speaking about is this. If you know that what you're doing right now and what you did in spring you don't need to do in the summer, then let it go. But ask those questions. What would happen if you let certain things go? Whatever those things are. Think about that, and it'll give you clarity to more or less kind of like how do you say this? Assess what's going on. And maybe your anxiety, your fatigue may be coming from things you're carrying that you don't need to carry, things that you need to release, let it go. So I know, and I can go on and on and on about that, but I know I had to do that, and I'm still doing that. I'm still letting go of things that I carried from the spring when I realized after I asked myself the question, what could happen if I just let that go? And most time I would get rest, I would be more present, I would be more attentive because I'm not carrying more than I need to. Okay, now I'm just going on and on and on, but I think you get the picture. So tell me what you're going to do. Tell me what you're going to release this summer. Put it in the comment below. And just know that I really appreciate you guys spending time with me. But I care about you guys, and I want you to know that there are ways of doing things, and that's healthy done our way, right? Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. I want you guys to be healthy. And not carrying a load can help you be healthy to a degree. Okay, I said enough. But yeah, but seriously, look at those questions and then ask yourself that, what can you do? And you'll be amazed what would come up, or what if you let something go, the free time you would have, things that you can do. Peace. Yes. Okay. Thank you for spending time with me. Take care of yourself. And you know what we say, do healthy my way, meaning your way. Okay, I'm done. That's enough. Bye.